Hi everyone. So the topic I'm going to present today is how to improve the efficiency as well as effectivity in our company. So let's first to introduce the current issue that occurred in our company. So from the historical data, we can see that in 2016, so from January 2016 to December 2016, the average daily package volume for our company is 1,211 packages, and in the peak season, which means from April to June, the daily package volume is 2,563. That is a quite satisfied result for a small company like us. And the margin rate for our company is 60.34%. But however, in 2017, when we look at the data, so from January 2016, there's an obvious decline in our volume. The average daily package is 433, and in the situation wasn't that good even in the peak season, which means in October to November, the average daily package is 1,256, and the margin rate also affect our margin rate, and the margin rate right now for 2017 is 43.67%. There are around 20% decrease in our margin rate. So which means it's around like 1/3. And so the reason that caused this this situation can be sourced in two aspects. The first one is the management aspect. So firstly, we can see that there's a chaos in our organizational structure. The structure firm is not that clear. So in the management level, there are a lot of overlap, as well as the responsibility is not clearly divided into several parts and assigned to the specific manager. And also the treatment and benefits for all the employers laid back. So there is a lot of complement about the benefits as well as the treatment. And this will also cause, this is like a circle, so this will cause the revenue decline in our company, will cause the benefits and the treatment get worse and worse. However, when the benefits and treatment get worse and worse, it would affect the motion in our employers, which will cause their working enthusiasm as well as passion is not as good as before. And also the third aspect would be the lack of knowledge in the management level. So right now, a lot of our manager doesn't even have a college degree, and that is a really bad idea for a company like us. So they just have a lot of experience in this area. However, they don't own a professional knowledge. And from the other side, from the employer side, we can see from our working status that the lack of the working passion as well as the error rate is really high among their work. So all of this will generate a result which is what we don't want to see. That is the low efficiency as well as the effectivity. And we are losing our market right now. So in order to improve this situation, I would like to introduce a theory that is the Kanza. So Kanza is actually a Japanese word that means the gradual orderly continuous improvement. And Kanza focus on small and gradual and frequent improvement over the long term with minimum financial investment and participation by everyone in the organization. So there are 4 steps in this process. The first in this Kanza improvement for the quality in the company's outcome. So the first step is to redefine and analyze problem. And the second one is generate idea. And the third step is to evaluate ideas and select a solution. The fourth step is to implement the solution. So based on this theory, I do some adaptation to the current situation, adaptation of this theory to our company and find out a solution that we need to implement to improve this situation right now. So the first step for the first step in the theory, which means to redefine and analyze problem, I have come up with the problem in our company in previous point, and the second step is to generate ideas. So in order to improve this situation, there are three things we could do. The first one is to implement rules to measure employers' work. And the second one is to enhance the education requirement for the management level. We need to hire more knowledgeable manager in the future. And the third one is the systematic design for a workflow check. In order to improve the error rate, to correct the error rate and to decrease the error rate, actually we need to do some systematic design for our checking process in our workflow. So it's very important for us to implement the checking and to maintain our quality. So the third one, we need to evaluate this idea and to implement it in our work. And I hope DAFA would be better and better based on the solution I provide in this presentation, and hopefully, like in the future, like 1 month later, we could see some outcome as well, some result after the adoption of this solution. Thank you so much.